When late-night drives turn into scariest encounters, dash cams come into action. Be it creepy hitchhikers standing in the middle of the road or crazy women throwing themselves in front of your cars, dash cams will capture it all. For today, I have brought for you 11 most disturbing videos ever captured on camera. 1. A stalker. In late 2021, a girl found her car covered with mud and despicable writing on it. Thinking not much of it at first, she cleaned it off and moved on with her day. However, little did she know it was just the beginning. In a few days, she started getting frequent writings on her car, all inappropriate in nature. And it only worsened with cracked eggs, smeared mud, and sauce packets on her car. That's when her brothers took it upon themselves to catch the culprit and put an end to this stalking once and for all. They set up dash cams in the car, and it did not take them long to spot the man walking near her car, and then we can see him moving away from the car, probably after doing what he came to do. Not just that, the camera also recorded the eggs being cracked on the car and running down the windshield. After recording the footage, the brothers made sure the man, who was an adult, not a teenager like they initially thought, was warned and threatened enough to never do something like this again. 2. A close call. Recorded a year ago in Oklahoma, this video is scary enough to give anyone chills. The woman was peacefully driving her car down the road on her way to work. It was all usual and normal until she realized the car right in front of her had ulterior motives. A few seconds into the video, the white car stops in the middle of the road, blocking almost all of it, as if forcing the woman to stop her car. She did stop, and as soon as she did, the men from the white car stepped out and hurriedly moved towards the woman's car, banging on the windows. Thankfully, she acted swiftly, driving her car right beside the narrow space they had left on the road. Fortunately, that was all it was. The woman did escape the robbery attempt, but quite narrowly. 3. A hitchhiker. This video was recorded and uploaded on YouTube in 2013. The people in the car can be seen driving on the highway in the middle of the night. All one can see is the headlights of the cars coming from the opposite side, and nothing else, since it is too dark everywhere. However, as soon as they moved a little forward, a scary sight appeared. This man was standing right in the middle of the road. As the car approaches the man, he stands there without moving an inch, as if the speedy car right in front of him did not bother him at all. But the people in the car got the scare of their life, missing the hitchhiker by just an inch. Thankfully, no one got hurt. 4. A chilling encounter. In November 2019, when a woman stepped out of a supermarket after finishing her grocery shopping, she noticed a white SUV parked right beside her car. The woman did not pay much attention to it at first, but after almost 8 minutes of driving, she noticed that the car was actually following her. Not knowing what to do and obviously freaking out, she called her brother-in-law and told him the whole situation. Catching up to the woman, the brother-in-law soon cut off the white car, however, it sped off. Police were informed, and they soon caught up with the man. But since he did not have any criminal record, he was let off by concluding that it was not criminal activity. Still, it gave the woman quite a trauma. 5. Insurance fraud. This video was recorded in 2023 when a man was going about his business. But some people nearby had other motives in mind. He was peacefully driving his way through the highway when suddenly a woman came running into his car and thrashed herself on the hood. The man stopped the car, worried about what had just happened. However, he knew it could end up in something much worse, and he needed to escape the place as quickly as he could. As soon as the woman hit the car, multiple people from the right side and the back of the car started approaching the vehicle. Thankfully, the man made the run on time and escaped the attempted carjacking or insurance scam. 6. Train derailment. There is a reason why they ask you to stay as far from passing trains as possible, and this video will show you exactly why. The car was waiting on a train passing right in front of it. Everything seemed okay at first. But after a few seconds, something scary happens. As soon as the white carriages come into view, they start going off track. And within a second, most of the carriages were off track, causing a big scene. Thankfully, the car was safe. However, the man might have learned the lesson to stay far from the passing rails for next time. 7. A creepy woman. A guy was driving late at night returning from work when he spotted a woman walking down the road. Thinking she might need help or something, he stopped the car and called out to her, asking if she needed any kind of help. Instead of giving a proper reply, she started screaming like crazy, scaring the heck out of him and making him realize he needed to leave. According to him, she looked weird too, but was she really just a crazy woman on the road in the middle of the night, or is there more to the story? The mystery remains unsolved. 8. Tornado. Recorded by a Dashcam on June 6, 2018, this tornado was one of the most massive tornadoes ever recorded on camera. When the footage starts off, it can be seen from afar, and the video captures the whole scenario from it touching the ground to the big black swirl of clouds in the sky. As the car moves in closer, we can see the thickness of the storm and the way it is moving on the ground, destroying everything it touches. Towards the end of the video, we see how majestic this tornado looks, as if nature in all its raw beauty is standing right in front of our eyes. 9. An ambush. This video was recorded by a dashcam set on a truck. The driver was doing his work, which usually involves transferring goods late at night. However, as soon as he started crossing the bridge, multiple people from either side started approaching the vehicle. And it did not end there, because as he moved forward, he saw the road had been blocked by those people as well. They put tree branches on the road to prevent vehicles from crossing it. If it had been a small car, it might have been bad. However, the man had a truck, and he could easily drive over whatever they had placed on the road. And that is exactly what he did. Even though he escaped the scene, according to the man, he was quite scared at that moment, not knowing what could happen to him. 10. An incredible escape. Recorded in 2022 in Chile, dashcam footage captured the exact moment when the driver escaped a carjacking attempt. The man was driving on the road when suddenly the car right in front of him stopped, and 4 men came out of it. 2 started running towards his car while the other 2 were just getting out of it. However, the driver knew he had no time, so instead of stopping the car, he sped it up and smashed his way right through the door of the white car. The good thing is, he not only escaped the dangerous situation, but also damaged the suspect's car, making it a lesson for them. 11. An alien hitchhiker. Do aliens only exist in sci-fi movies, or are they real? This video will make you question a lot of things. It was recorded 5 years ago and uploaded on YouTube to see what others had to say about it. On the Texas highway, a dashcam recorded a brief moment in which a weird figure can be seen on the right side of the road. At first, the driver thought it to be just another human waiting for a lift on the side. However, it was later when he looked at the footage again that he realized that the figure did not look like a human at all. It had a big bald head and a very skinny body. If not human, then what exactly was it? For many, it was an alien, and for others, it could be a prank played by teenagers or something. Do let us know what you guys think about it.